Okay. That should be good. Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome to kind of the Halloween stream, I guess. Not really. The moon's red. It's got a little fog in front of it. Don't say I can't get in the mood, you know. Yeah, man, this was supposed to be on Friday, but I had a little bit of a problem with talking. Sometimes I'll get like ulcer, little mouth sores or whatever. I got one in this spot right here, and every time I talk, it's super painful. So, got a bunch of gel in there. It's all numb. I can barely feel the right side of my face right now. But I wanted to get on and put this up because yeah, it's Halloween and there's some stuff going on, stuff to talk about. So here I am. All right, so let's get into it. Alright, crypto not looking too spooky right now, actually looking kind of interesting. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Of course, first, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin here. And actually, let me go ahead and set the mood off the front. Look at Hades in here, alright, make it a little boogie. Nice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate you setting the mood. All right.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm actually gonna let me turn my music up a little bit. I can barely hear it. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm actually gonna turn my music up a little bit. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on a sec. I heard something I didn't want to hear. Hold on. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna be right back. I think I'm getting like a double, I'm hearing like double audio on my thing. Okay. Let me try this again. Let me do a little check real quick, make sure I'm not still getting double speak. I think because sometimes what I'll do is I'll have a YouTube video going so that I can know that it's playing, whatever. It's not freezing up. So I think the sound was going on that one too. So it's just doing a little echo. So hopefully that is over with. I think it is. I don't hear it anymore. So cool. Make sure that the music is good. Cool. All right. Everything should be good from here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin here, okay? Because the significant event today, aside from it being Halloween, being spooky, whatever, is the weekly candle close for Bitcoin, all right? And, you know, all week we have been talking about how important this weekly candle close was going to be, because we have the three-step program going on here, right? So we had the breakout, the initial all-time high candle close. You want to follow that up with a candle that holds its support from the previous high, and you've got that with this one. You need something like a bullish engulfing candle to signify, you know, that this, on the weekly time scale at least, was a strong breakout. You know, could go on into the future, of course, the weekly being, you know, weeks and months at a time. So look, you have 55 minutes left. It's like trying, but it just is not quite there yet. So, I mean, you're really just looking at kind of a spinning top here, like an indecision candle. It's not engulfing this previous candle here at about 61,538. So you really need to try and get this body over in the last hour to get a bit of a bullish engulfing at this level to confirm that 1, 2, 3 breakout. Okay, so. As far as, you know, aside from that, though, there's nothing too bad. There's nothing bad really at all going on with Bitcoin. It just had its run, sold off a little bit, and if I'm not mistaken, what was that? Yeah, very shallow retrace. It's just hanging on to support from back here, right? Back from February, March, April, May. So you're still currently above this peak here from May 9th. You're above the peak here from February 21st, and you're working on trying to get back above this peak here from March 14th. All right. Nice. So if you could do that, that would be fantastic. Okay, we want to try and get back above that level. We don't want to be treating it as resistance at this point. We go ahead and move it over to the 4-hour. Let's see here. I want to see if I'm seeing any kind of. Not really any kind of signal. You got good buying action going up, trending in the right direction as far as the momentum is concerned. So hopefully the buy orders keep coming in to put you back over that level. Really what you want to see on the 4-hour here, you're really going to want to see a breakout of this trend line. Okay, so the reason for that is that trend line also goes right across this level of resistance that you're trying to get above, right? You can see how it's almost just like an X right there. So it's going to be a strong trend line, strong level of resistance, but if you break it, that would be a strong signal for bulls. All right. So yeah, so got about an hour until the weekly closes. It's like so close, but it's not quite there, all right? But we'll see. Again, you have all this support back here. You could just continue trading along this thing, treating it as support. You know, nothing has to just take off right away at any given time. So just have some patience with it. You know, no bearish divergence or anything on the daily, so it's okay. All right, it's okay. You're just hanging on to this support as we thought. And hey, let's say the weekly doesn't close as a bullish engulfing and it starts to sell off. What did we talk about last stream? Okay, this green zone down here, I'm waiting for that to get down there so I can scoop some more up. But if it wants to close above and go to all-time highs again, I also would not be complaining. All right. So yeah, man. So that's Bitcoin. And I'm gonna make this one a little bit shorter. I just wanted to make sure I got on here and got you guys something, because I know that I missed Friday. Yeah, still not like 100%, but whatever, man. Cry about it when you're dead, I guess, is maybe a message from Halloween or something. I don't know. I'll be doing TA even when I'm dead. All right. So yeah, so that's Bitcoin really. And we can even move it over to the hourly. Let's see here. You want to try and get back above this little high here. I mean, from earlier today, you'll notice you have this level of positive momentum. It's seemingly starting to shift on the other side. That's not painting any kind of divergence, but the MACD, if it does start to shift back, would be painting some hidden bearish divergence on the hourly. But hey, it's not a big deal. We don't worry too much about the hourly on here. We just want this to continue building, get up above that trend line, and get up above the historical resistance. And if not, and it gets up there and rejects and continues staying below the trend line and comes down to another level of support, maybe it breaks there, maybe it goes down to the here before coming up and breaking there. Like, you don't know. Or it sells off and goes down to the green zone, which is everything we dreamed of in the prior stream that we were talking about. All right, if you don't remember or if you didn't see it, go check it out. But the 50% retrace to 618 at major levels of resistance, okay, or support. That's where dreams are made, okay? So, interesting. It's definitely fighting for that confirmation close, but we'll see. We will see. All right, so let's move it on over, take a look at Ethereum now. All right, Ethereum's weekly looking a little bit different in the sense of it's just green, man. All right, so just green candles going on. Not like a 3 white soldiers, but I mean, it looks good, right? Like where Bitcoin has indecision going on up here, indecision candles, doji, spinning tops, whatever. Bitcoin's just got solid green bodies. So this is exactly what you want to see. Not only is the weekly broken out on October 18th, but now you're just getting this big confirmation green candle. And I mean, in the shorter term, yeah, sure, it could sell off and come back down to touch levels of support here. But right now, I mean, this just looks fantastic for Ethereum. All right. I fully expect Ethereum to go to 5,000 by the end of this year. Don't typically do the time things, but I mean, it's just, I don't see how it really does it. It's at the 1272 of this bearish ABCD, and the price action is just not really reflecting that. All right, so we move over to the daily. You had a bullish engulfing October 28th. All right, you're seemingly starting to treat this all-time high as a little bit of resistance. You did break out. You closed above it October 29th, and now you're below it. Okay, so if we're looking at the daily, it's not fantastic, but what I am noticing here is for the first time ever, your current candle right now, today, is for the first time ever testing the all-time high, the previous all-time high candle close as support. All right, for the first time ever. So that is that's significant, man. You've never tested that level as support before. So, you know what? It could, and if it holds and confirms, that's when you can start to see it go this way, right? They're gonna say, "Wow, it just confirmed that as support for the first time ever." I'm buying it now because I anticipate that it's going to go up. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm personally buying it now, but that is why you could see if it does go up. That would be the explanation, the trigger for people to get in that candle confirmation. So Ethereum looks good too, especially on that weekly. It looks fantastic. The 4-hour. Kind of just in this little range between the prior all-time high resistance and these peaks back from May 10th and May 15th. So you're just kind of in the middle there. Going up, I don't really see any kind of bullish divergence or anything for the time being. I also don't see any bearish divergence. So all is well for Ethereum as well. Okay. Cool. Let's move it to Solana. I wanted to take a quick look at just because it's going so insane. Where did it go? Hey, we'll look it up. FTX. Yeah, it was Solana, right? Which one was going crazy? It was up like 90% today. Oh, storage. Duh. Not Solana. We're trying to find storage here. There it is. All right. Okay. So I mean, look, you were up I mean, your high, you were up like 90% today, and now you're up 49. So you have seemingly retraced about half. Poor souls that were buying storage up here at $3.15 have now lost, oh man, about 37% of their position in the exact same day. So look at storage, burn it into your brain, okay? I know you see Shiba Inu doing this kind of stuff, and it just keeps going, it doesn't stop. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is more likely what happens with assets that do this kind of stuff. All right, they go up an insane amount, 90%, and everybody starts FOMOing in because it's going to run just like Shiba ran, but it doesn't. More oftentimes than not, it does this, where it'll just retrace like 50% of the value that it gained throughout the day. Because, to be honest, there's no explanation as to why this did this, really. Unless I'm missing, as far as technically. I don't know if I missed something fundamentally with storage. Didn't really look into it today, but technically, nothing really implying that it would make a move like this. All right, so sometimes crypto just does this stuff, okay? And sometimes it's just kind of random, all right? Big whale comes in and just buys the crap out of it, whatever, to pump it and sell up here while all the dumb money's buying it to get dumped on and wrecked. All right, so interesting though. Definitely an overperformer for the day. So yeah, just want to take a quick look at that. So that is that's storage. I want to talk about the CryptoPunk too, that sold for like $500 million. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but I mean, it turns out it was fake. So the guy took out a flash loan for the money in Ethereum, made the CryptoPunk, bought the CryptoPunk, and then returned the money back to himself. So he created the whole thing, and then it appeared on the wallet, and he sold it off. Hold on a sec here. I don't want to listen to this. Let's move this up. Let's go all the way down. There we go. All right.
I trust everything's going swimmingly.
So yeah, man. So storage. Let me go ahead and take a look here. Let's take a look at Cardano. All right. Falling right in line with this potential bearish ABCD pattern that we're drawing here. You are at point C. You have retraced 61.8% of it before bouncing up. Remember, I had it in there. This is the buy zone to look for. If it gets down there, have some buys set to scoop some up, all right? Because honestly, what you're showing right now, this looks like some serious Class A bullish divergence if Cardano can start to pivot here. As long as Bitcoin holds up and doesn't dump, Cardano has a good chance of doing that. Okay, same thing here, right? You made a low, you're coming up. You may have confirmed the low today with lower levels of negative momentum. Okay, Class B bullish divergence. All right, and you're at, point C of the ABCD pattern. So, I would not be surprised at all to see Cardano do something like this, okay? It has been dormant for far too long, showing interesting signs at critical levels here, the 618 confirming bottoms and stuff. So, assets just do this kind of stuff before they go nuts, especially Cardano. How much hype it has around it or whatever, how popular it is. I wouldn't be, everything else has kind of been popping off lately. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cardano have its turn this week. I mean, the stop loss would be extremely easy to place. You would really just place it below this peak back here from June. But yeah, man. Looks good. That's why you buy it in these areas, okay? So we'll see. We'll just monitor it. This isn't a guarantee that it gets up here or whatever, but this would be profit-taking areas if it does. All right? And again, you want to buy assets when they're 62% on sale? I do. All right. Cool. Let's take a look at GRT next. Okay, doing some interesting things, up about 11% on the day, painting a bullish engulfing candle. If it can close that in the next 42 minutes, nice. All right. Let me see, was it playing off of any kind of support or anything like that? Not really. Let's see if the 4 hours giving anything. Some Class A bullish divergence happened before it went off. Or went up, I guess I should say, that 11%. So we'll see what happens with GRT. similar kind of cup structure we're seeing on the weekly that we see with a lot of assets. So low, higher low, break above this peak back here from August 23, confirm it. As far as the weekly is concerned, there's nothing really till $2.20. All right. Cool, man. All right. Yeah, SGRT. I'm going to make this a short one. Again, I just want to get on here and get something up. Not going to lie. Jaw is kind of starting to hurt a little bit, but it's all good, dude. It's all good. It's Halloween, man. Halloween, okay? Why does that matter? Why am I saying that right now? Sometimes I just say things. They don't have anything to do with anything, really. You just say it. Because it seems maybe relevant in the moment. Maybe it's not. It's not right now. So I'm going to stop talking about it and move on to the next thing. Which was, let's see here. GRT was outperforming. Oh yeah, Squid Token. So I finally started watching. I think I'm actually on the last episode of Squid Games. Dude, I mean, great show. Yes, it is. And apparently they came out with a real cryptocurrency called Squid. Just called Squid or Squid Token. But it's like a website you go to and you play the games that they played in the show. And you have, but it's like a pay to win thing or whatever. So you have to buy in. I think you need like 470 Squid tokens, and they're like a penny a coin right now. But once you get in, you play the first game, and then it's just like Squid Game. The more you win, whoever wins in the end wins all of the money that everybody, paid to get in with. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. But the token itself, over the last 2 weeks, is up 35,000%. Okay, stupid, ridiculous, but it's up 35,000%. Significant with what's going on socially, what's popular, whatever. But I mean, you might not be winning a lot of money in Squid Token by playing the games, but if you had invested in Squid Token, you'd be up 35,000%. Okay, all in hindsight, I get it. Gap in hindsight, cool. But that's interesting. It's kind of cool. And just goes to show, hey man, if you have some coding knowledge or whatever, if something comes out and it's super popular and goes viral, make a token on it. You might just get filthy rich. We'll see. I heard last night too, they're trying to come out with there's some other Japanese breed of Shiba Inu. I don't know what it's called, but they're trying to make that a coin too. So that one's probably going to get stupid big as well. And then I'm going to be on here crying about it like a little wish. I was gonna say itch, and then I was gonna say wuss, so then I said wiss. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't like trash. I don't like trash bubbles. All right, that was GRT. I know, and Facebook changing its name to Meta is kind of interesting. See if that affected. I don't think that affected their stock too much. I know they're up a little bit. Hey. I mean, they're just going to probably paint hidden bullish divergence with this before running up. We've talked about this before, okay? So, yeah. But, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, not a lot of engagement in this one. I just wanted to make it short just so it was up here. You could reference it later. But, I mean, really, the end of the day here, Bitcoin really struggling to try and... Oh, look. So here, look. Okay, as I'm speaking, you're now bullishly engulfing the prior candle. So you're fighting literally right now. Bulls are fighting to close this as a bullish engulfing, all right, to signal a strong breakout. But you're literally right there, all right? And again, even if it closes bullishly engulfing, it doesn't mean that it might not come and still sell off, okay? It definitely could. I'm just saying that the breakout, the hold, and then the bullish engulfing is usually a strong signal of continued upside, or like a confirmation of the breakout, and that it will continue to break out like a real breakout. Right? This is kind of a pathetic breakout compared to what it normally does when it breaks out. Okay, we're talking 40-50%. We're talking those Fibonacci levels at like 80,000. Okay, so 36 minutes till that happens. Probably not going to be on here for when it does, but hey, man. Something to observe and look at. Cool.
Nice! Right.
But yeah, I think that's really gonna do it. Very short one. I understand. Enjoy your Halloween. I hope it was a good one. I hope you had some cool costume parties or something. Had some spooky drinks, little sugary drinks. I remember one time, last Halloween actually, me and Taylor went to Applebee's because we wanted the fangs from the drinks that they get, and they have their like dollar drinks. And dude, they were just she scooped it out of like a not a Yeti cooler, one of those like red, just imagine the most basic cooler you can think of. I think it might have been called like Frozone or Frozade or something, because she got it like right out of Rite Aid or something like that. But dude, they were just scooping out this purple drink out of this dusty cooler and then plopping some fangs in it, and it was $1. And it was $1, dude, so I get it. But also, it was, I think, just grape Kool-Aid mixed with vodka. The cheapest vodka they probably had. And, dude, the drinks were disgusting. The fangs were small and weird and pointy, and hurt your mouth. But where was I even going with that? I don't know. It made for a funny story. It made for a good story now. We laugh about it now. And we'll probably go back one day, because it'll be like hey, remember when we did, let's go do it again, okay? Nostalgia, whatever. But yeah, man, I hope you guys had an experience like that. I hope you had a story that you will be able to tell years from now to whoever is close to you, and laugh about it, have a good time, okay? Cool. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. I don't think I had anything else here. Not really any engagement or anything, so we're just gonna cut it short. I'm gonna go get some chili. We're gonna watch some football, enjoy our Halloween, make it spooky. I'll be back tomorrow. Get back on schedule there, and yeah, man. Let's just hope for this weekly candle to close out favorably and continue onward. All right, guys. Cool. Well, if you're watching this later, let me know what you think, dude. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me out with this algorithm thing. And yeah, one day we'll get a community in here. Where it's live and people are talking, everything will be great. Okay? I enjoy doing this. It's fun for me. I'll be doing it. If nobody shows up, I'll be doing it still, because I kind of just like to talk. That's how it is. All right, man? So yeah, happy Halloween. Go enjoy the rest of your night. And always remember to, keep it technical. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
Nice!
Come on, man.
What, you're selling fruit bowls or something?
My man!
Are you not entertained?